laying in bed. I'm in pain. I have cramps. So, shortly after I went very widely public, exposing the owner of YRU Shoes for misleading me, pumping me full information about how to successfully sell shoes to people who want pastel cute designs, because they had no idea how to do it. They did that one Sanrio collab and everybody wanted more like that, and they were like, "We don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. Hey, Mindy, can you be the pastel cute design department? Like, well, for an 8th month contract, we're gonna need 8 shoes. Can you do that?" Like, yeah, definitely. Yeah, yeah, we've been talking for what, 3 weeks now, and I've designed 12 pairs of shoes for your company. Yeah. Anyway, um, shortly after that, it was revealed that Mattel is in business with YRU Shoes, and that hurts my heart because YRU took advantage of me, and I'm a physically and mentally disabled girl, and part of what I do with my life for enjoyment and for trauma healing therapy from the lifetime of um, domestic and sexual violence I've experienced is play with Monster High dolls. I use them to process my emotions, and I also have traumatic brain injury, which has greatly diminished my dexterity. I have severe nerve damage, peripheral neuropathy, so I have difficulty feeling my fingers, and like the dexterity is very good for me. Sorting the clothes is very good for my traumatic brain injury. Mind, which is now like more pronounced, like ADHD, and like following brain damage. Like I'm like almost autistic. I check a lot of the boxes that fall on the spectrum of autism, which was not previously the case. And it's like Monster High is beloved by adults, right? Like, people grew up with it and now they're adults, and adults already love Monster High. I was fully an adult when I got into Monster High. Um, but Why Are You Shoes is like a very adult company, and they've managed to produce footwear that promotes drug use and sex work. Um, and I'm very sad that Mattel would want their property, which is currently operating in the age demographic of children, on the toys with G3. Now, when they were just doing um, the licensed stuff, it wouldn't have been so concerning. Now it's incredibly concerning. Um, like I can't even like, I've encountered children, like 10-year-old little girls in public, and they've come up to me and been like, "Oh my gosh, like, you look like you're off of the Dolls Kill website." And, like, the fact that those kids are even aware of Dolls Kill, which is, someone who sells YRU shoes, as well as their own, in-house cheap China crap, which is, like, exactly the same quality as YRU Shoes is. It's cheap China crap, it really is. If you want a quality, and here's the thing, like, if you want a quality, like, dope platform shoe, if you like YRU Shoes, then, like, you should buy Demonia shoes. You should buy, like, vintage platforms and like, have them have a cobbler like upgrade them, you know, because we have a lot lighter platform materials now, so they don't have to weigh a ton. But like, this is absolutely going to make kids aware of YRU shoes. This is like, shoot. I try. Okay. Oh. Look, like, do you see how like big my, like, I almost think that you can like, that you have actually witnessed my symptoms happening. Like, do you see, dude, this triangle of red? Do you see how huge my nose is? This whole section of my face, just from looking at the screen, just trying to keep myself on the screen, because my arm kind of like falls, is, that's happening. That's happening. Isn't that weird? Like, I like legit like cannot even take a cute selfie because like the act of looking at a screen to like see if I'm in the shot like makes me not cute. I mean, it's fine. Like, some people have like really big like troll like noses. Cough. I'm not gonna name drop them because fuck them. They're fucking sellouts. They're fucking sellouts and tools, and they're disgusting individuals, honestly. I'm not going to associate myself with them. And I'm like you, of course, like you will probably comment, like people do say it. They draw the parallels to people, to celebrities that I remind them of, young celebrities. Uh, but this is really problematic. And this is not the only problematic thing that I have to contact Mattel about. What I really would like to do is, like, before I go complaining to Mattel's corporate office, I would like to like get the support of the Monster High doll community regarding these issues. Um, like, kids should not be made aware of YRU shoes because YR shoes is not good. They don't have good values. They are, the owner is an unscrupulous, cutthroat, capitalist pig, and that's what it is. And no matter how good the people are working under him, like, what it is by contract, like the slave becomes like their master. That's what happens. That's how it works. And so, like, it's just getting to the point, like, they're touching on my ideas. They're using like little like pieces here and there, from complete cohesive designs. And so I'm just like, I just have to be gunning for YRU. Like that's not some like, oh, like pipe dream thing. Like, it is a full 100% goal of mine to be a fashion shoe designer. Like, I've been designing fashion since I was like 14 years old, like solidly. Like, why I'm good at it is that I don't pay attention to the fashion industry. Like the only reason I look at anything in the world that exists is because I have an idea, and if somebody's already done that or something close enough to it, then I'm not actually contributing anything to society, to the landscape, or to reality by doing some iteration of it, unless I do it in such a unique way that it's like a new thing, right? That's how I have awareness of like everything in reality, as far as like artistic endeavor. Like, I want to do me, but I don't want to step on anybody else as I'm coming up, even inadvertently, you know? Like, I don't want to copycat on anything. And um YRU does not have those qualms at all, as is evident in their body of work. And the fact that they work with Dolls Kill, which just steals design. Dolls Kill, like like the coincidence of like me being like almost 5,000 like followers deep in Tumblr, and Dolls Kill, like, you know, like producing something that's exactly my design, except they made one part of it shittier, like my fashion design. Like, I was pissed about it, but I waited until I found it secondhand and I bought it up, and I'm gonna modify it so that it's not shitty anymore, because it's like that's almost my design. Like, you totally fucking see me. And I think Mattel totally sees me too. And yeah. Whether they're aware of it or not, you know, because Mattel is trying to make money. And in trying to make money, there is like they're just desperately reaching and like dipping into my brain on accident. Yeah. I don't know. It's like I try to be cool about it. I try to be cool about it. Anyway, so the other problem that I have with Mattel, that I want to like get the support of the Monster High community, especially parents of children. Like, I don't want your children to be looking at the people who are just, you know, Instagrammers, like social media stars, like desperate for attention, egoic, narcissistically driven whores. I don't want your children to be looking to those people wearing the Monster High shoes. That's going to happen. But like that, like all of this is so bad. All of this is so bad. But anyway, the other thing that I want to get parents support on is that Monster High has produced a vehicle playset that comes with beverages. Two beverages in like fancy like alcoholic restaurant ordered beverage glasses with a bottle. Like, if you had the bottle at the table, like, of all of the accessories that could have been in the little window with the car that they made, I mean, where's the fuzzy dice? Like where's a bobblehead for the dash? I mean, like, you could have done all kinds of fun things, and instead you have what looks like, for all the world, Monster High girls drinking and driving. You think that's okay? I mean, of course you do, because you think it's okay to work with a company that makes shoes that they put marijuana leaves on the outside. I'm sorry, not sorry. Marijuana is a drug. Now, maybe back in the day, your ancient ancestors, before it was genetically modified by, you know, natural selection, like us naturally selecting to breed more potency. Maybe once upon a time it wasn't a drug, addictive, wasn't inappropriate, wasn't a problem. Now it is. It is not okay to smoke marijuana. And Like, and society doesn't care anymore. Like, I tuned into that 90s show and I was like, oh great, this is course correction, because they portrayed kids in high school doing drugs in their parents' basement, drinking underage. And so with that 90s show, there's an opportunity for course correction. They're not going to do that again. They're not going to have that again. It's going to be a healthy, dynamic, and there's plenty of like the thing is like I didn't need to be doing drugs to like get into trouble and like have, teenage wild years. Like you don't have to do that. And the less we're able to like work jobs that pay living wages, the more media is teaching our children and raising our children. I just like, I feel like freaking Helen Lovejoy. I can't help it. I mean, I never ever imagined this would be me, okay? I never imagined this would be me. But I'm just freaking Helen Lovejoy, shrieking at the top of my lungs. Someone think of the children. Why won't anyone think of the children? Like, what are we doing? Drugs are not okay. YRU makes shoes that are for strippers, for sex workers. And sex workers commonly promote and photograph themselves in fucking YRU shoes. I've contacted some of them. I do that sometimes. They don't give a shit. They don't give a shit. Some nobody fucking, like, not even an artist. Like, what do you have? Oh, I don't even have an Etsy anymore. I don't even have a store in B anymore. I have a local booth in local craft fair things, and that's all that I do. Like, I like, who am I? Who am I? Nobody visible. So it's okay to steal from me. So it's okay to use me. So it's okay to treat Mindy like a one entity fucking think tank to promote your business and your unscrupulous brand. Yeah, it's okay to take advantage of somebody as long as that somebody isn't in the public arena. Right? Yeah. Well, how do I even enjoy my doll community? Like, how do I even, like, I can't even I vote with my dollar. I'm a conscious consumer. I don't buy MGA shit because Isaac Lazarian's a fucking devil, dude. How am I, like, I can't even fucking go to the store. I can't, like, how am I supposed to, like, I can't even enjoy G3 Monster High. I can't even enjoy G3 Monster High. Like, I've got to buy a PC. I've got to buy something else. I needed to buy something else. Oh, a can opener. Not for me. And corn shirt. Yes. It's not exactly, but it'll do, pig. Mine is literally falling apart, literally rotting off of my body. So, yeah. I mean, I have more than one corn shirt. I mean, like, my oldest corn concert tee. But yeah, then I have to buy a stupid fucking car. And I've got to buy another of that stupid fucking car. Because I've got to open that stupid fucking car and, like, make content. Like, fucking sucks. I don't know what. I've lost friends. I have lost people because they were drinking and driving. Do you know how many of my friends from, like, childhood became alcoholics in their adult years? Why did that happen? Well, first they were just potheads, but then they got caught smoking pot and they were getting drug tested. You can do alcohol and still pass drug tests. And so my pothead friends became alcoholics. And like the statistics, just statistical data of the several high school samplings that I was participant in my youth. Marijuana is a gateway drug. It is. And like, what's more, it opens the gateway for the devil. Right. Devil, God, good, evil. Right. So evil is anything which lowers your personal energetic vibration. Holy is anything which raises your personal energetic vibration. So something of the devil lowers your vibration, puts you in the lower densities of fear, sadness, anger, depression, anxiety. So anything of God, holy, higher vibration, that puts you in energetic frequencies of unconditional love, compassion, forgiveness, trust, gratitude. I don't want to rail against stuff. I really don't. I did not want this at all. Like, I had to get visible because YRU is like this close to like taking my ideas from me, making it so that I can't make my shoes. Oh, thank you. Someone said nice t-shirt. It was a Christmas present. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. And I'm so sick. Like, I don't know. Like I can like put pictures and like talk into my phone on social media and stuff, but like most of my life I'm just like lying in bed, like what I can do is like draw and design while I'm lying in bed, like to an extent. And I don't say it for sympathy, but like I barely have a life worth living. Like anyone else in my position suffering like I suffer, being limited like I'm limited, and not having the luxury of it being something like cancer that people understand. Like there's still people in my court who think that I'm just delusional about the severity of my pain and disability. Suffering what? Yes, I have chronic Lyme disease, which is a chronic inflammatory condition. I have endometriosis, which deeply infiltrating endometriosis. The acronym DIE. Isn't that fun? Wow, thanks, medical industry. Meaning my uterine lining grows all over my body instead of just in my uterus. I have severe peripheral neuropathy, which is nerve damage. People are mostly used to hearing the word peripheral neuropathy in commercials advertising diabetes. It is not like that. It is not pins and needles. It's not numbness. Oh, I wish. It feels like my leg is being ripped off of my body, and not cut off like with a knife, but ripped off of my body. So every movement I make with parts of my body that you cannot move independently from one side. So speaking, breathing, eating, both sides of my body are involved in that. So that exacerbates pain. Using my right arm exacerbates my leg pain. And my leg pain hurts all the way up my spine because, again, leg being ripped off of body. So it's like, what all would come with the leg, I'm diagnosed as having cluster headaches and also chronic migraines. I'm a survivor of several traumatic brain injuries, both from domestic violence and also from a workplace injury. Ernesto of YRU Shoes knew all of this. He was fully informed when he decided to take advantage of me, by the by. How can I do... Is that sex? That's not an appropriate question. That's completely irrelevant. I don't have casual sex at all. I haven't had a sex partner for like 12 years. But since you ask, something is wrong with my nerves, and sex for me is excruciatingly painful, as if the penis is just like strapped with knives or something. It hurts like slicing, it burns like a paper cut, and it's having sex with me is like having consensual intercourse with me. For my partner, it is like they are raping me, because it is so painful. I cannot help but cry out. And so yeah, calling all rapists, right? No, we've been there, done that. I've been raped, thanks, but no. I was listing diagnoses. I think that's good. I have to go. I can't, like, I don't even understand how holding my left arm up, it's engaging my core. Like, pay attention to like everything you do that engages your core. Like, everything that your middle part of your body does hurts me. Like, so you can't actually like hold a phone over your head without using muscles in the trunk of your body. So, like when you see me like shining and dancing around, like you're literally seeing like the only time that I do that. And I'm putting that on a video and on the internet to capture that it happened and to share my joy, not just my misery. But my whole life is on the internet. On Instagram, it's Scatterbrat, and Facebook, Mindy Lee. It's the same icon. So thank you for tuning in. Please, no matter how cool they are, and they probably won't be very cool, because YRU is not very imaginative. They're not very creative. They're not artists. They're capitalists. Not punks. Not artists. Just capitalist pigs. Please don't buy YRU shoes. Please do not support, promote, advertise, purchase the YRU Shoes Monster High collaboration. Whatever it is, however it is. If you want to purchase it aftermarket, like on Depop or Mercari, like someone else bought them at retail, and that one sale was made at retail, we can't undo that fact. If you want to purchase them from someone who is selling them, then that's still just one retail transaction. You understand that, right? This is why it's okay. If you really, really love something, if it really like sings for your heart and you're willing to camp out on Depop and Mercari and eBay and Etsy and Poshmark for what you fucking want, the way I fucking camp out on those fucking things for what I fucking want when I need something aftermarket because I cannot be a point of sale for another evil fucking industry sellout. Cannot do it. I will not do it, and you should not do it either. And you should not invoke my wrath. That's not good. Yeah. 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 Ernesto obviously had no fucking idea who he was dealing with, because I won't stop coming for him. Peace out. I'm trying to close it, yes. I'm trying to close it, yes. Oh, I can't. Yes.